Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Rina Sari Lubis from Magister of Mathematics Education, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Universitas Sebelas Maret, Surakarta. I want to presentation about mathematics literature Newman's error analysis review from habits of mind. Introduction. 1. The importance of mathematical literacy. 2. Good habits of mind are needed for students. 3. The achievement of Indonesian mathematical literacy skills in two surveys conducted by PISA, namely in 2012 and 2015. 4. Result of interview conducted with mathematics teacher. Methodology. Design. In this research, the method used is descriptive qualitative, which aim to describe or explain the mistake by student when working on mathematical literacy skill. Subject. This research will focus on the 8th grade students of MTSN for South Tapanuli. Research subjects were taken using purposive sampling. Class and research subjects are determined based on the consideration of the mathematics subject teacher. In this study, the consideration are the subject has the category of habits of mind limited, developing, and proficient. Students make mistakes when working on mathematical literacy ability test questions. Students can explain opinions, and these students are willing to be result subject. Subjects are expected for provide maximum information. Instrument. The type of instrument used is test and non-test. The test instrument used is a mathematical literacy test adapted from PISA. Meanwhile, the non-test instrument used were questionnaires and interview. Data collection. The data collection technique used in this study were tests of mathematical literacy skill, questionnaires, and interviews. The subject filled out the habits of mind questionnaire, which was the analysis for the habits of mind category owned by each student, as well as error made by subject in working on the literacy ability test questions. Data analysis. The data analysis stage is reduction, presentation, and conclusions drawing. Data reduction means summarizing, choosing the main thing, focusing on the important things, and looking for patterns. After being reduced, the presentation of data in qualitative research can be done in the form of brief descriptions, chart, relationship, flowchart, and the like. Conclusions are drawn by analyzing the result of tests and interviews with student or subject. The conclusion of this study is the result of analysis of students' error in solving mathematical literacy skill and also the cause of this error. Discussion and result. Subject 1. In the question number 1, which is a matter of level 1 mathematical literacy ability, subject 1 can work on questions according to level 1 indicator, namely answer question with no context and all relevant information is available with clear question, identify information, and perform general procedure based on the clear instructions, and show an action according to given stimulation. When working on question number 2, subject 1 can interpret interpret and recognize situation with context that require direct conclusion, and can sort out relevant information from a single source and use a single representation method. However, subject 1 made an error while working on the basic algorithm and could not perform simple production procedure. Subject 2. Two, in question number 1, which is a matter of level 1 mathematical literacy skill, master subject 2 can solve the problem correctly and don't make a mistake. In question number 2, which is matter of level 2 mathematical literacy ability, master can solve the problem. Subject 2 can solve the problem correctly and do not make mistake. In question number 3, subject 2 is able to carry out procedure clearly, including procedure that require sequential decisions. Subject 2 can also solve problem and apply simple strategy that can be seen in answer number 3A. However, subject 2 had this difficult interpreting and using representations based on the different sorts of information, and was unable to communicate their reason. So that subject 2 not meet the indicator at level 3. The following are the result of subject 2 work on question number 3. Subject 3. In question number 1, which is a matter of level 1 mathematical literacy ability, subject 3 can solve the problem correctly and do not make mistake. In the question number 2, which is matter of level 2 mathematical literacy ability, subject 3 can solve the problem correctly and do not make mistake. In the question number 3, which is matter of level 3 mathematical literacy ability, subject 3 can solve the problem correctly and do not mistake. In the question number 4, which is question of level 4 mathematical literacy abilities, subject 3 can solve problem correctly and do not make mistakes. In the question number 5, subject 3 is not able to meet all the indicators in question number 5, so that subject 3 doesn't meet the indicator at level 5. The following are result of subject 3 work on question number 5. Subject 4. In the question number 1, which is matter of level 1 mathematical literacy ability, subject 4 can solve the problem correctly and doesn't make mistake. In the question number 2, which is a matter of level 2 mathematical literacy ability, subject 4 can solve the problem correctly and doesn't make a mistake. In the question number 3, which is matter of level 3 mathematical literacy ability, subject 4 can solve the problem correctly and doesn't make a mistake. In the question number 4, subject 4 cannot fulfill the indicator of choosing and combining different representation, including symbol relating them to real situation. So that subject 4 doesn't meet 3 indicator at level 4 mathematical literacy ability. The following is the result of subject 4 answer to question number 4. Subject 5. In the question number 1, which is matter of level 1 mathematical literacy ability, subject 3 can solve the problem correctly and doesn't make a mistake. In the question number 2, which is a matter of level 2 mathematical literacy ability, Subject 3 can solve the problem correctly and doesn't make a mistake. In the question number 3, subject 5 is able to carry out procedure clearly, including procedure that require sequential decision. Subject 5 can also solve problem and apply simple strategies that can be seen in answer number 3A. Okay. Conclusion is a student error solving mathematical literacy skill are as a follow. A subject with limit habit of mind category are only able to solve question up to level 1 because they make mistakes on level 2 question. B. Subject with the category of developing habits of mind were only able to solve question up to level 2 because they made mistake on level 3 question. Uh, C. Subject with the category of proficient habits of mind are only able to solve a question up to level 3 because they made an error in level 5 questions. Okay, I think that's all I can say. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.